Good morning, y'all, or good afternoon. It's like 12:27 right now. And if the state of my house can describe anything right now, it's my state of mind. I am just gonna be honest, I have had a really tough week. Yesterday was the first time in my life that I couldn't finish a Pilates class. I had to physically leave because I was going to get ill. I woke up with the worst migraine ever. Usually Pilates helps, like stretching, usually helps my migraines and stuff, but I felt so bad. I was like, I gotta go. It was very embarrassing, but my instructor is amazing. Luckily I do private sessions, so I wasn't like in front of a class or anything. And then ever since then, like yesterday, I just had a migraine day. I was on my couch. It's just been a whole thing. I think a lot of it is due to the weather change. It is very cold right now in Michigan. It is 51 degrees right now, cloudy, gloomy. The weather really turned like last week. And so I think that is what I am reacting to, which is perfectly aligned with the theme of today's video and the update that I want to share with you, which is that I am moving to Florida. Kind of. I've lived in Michigan for 33 years of my life, give or take. I lived in DC for a little bit, but I have really spent like 33 of my winters in Michigan. And honestly, I'm over it. The idea of snowbirding, which is, living in a cold climate for the summer and then moving to a warmer climate for most of the winter, has always been in the back of my mind. And it's just never something that I just never got the opportunity to do it. I was in a marriage where my partner was pretty closely tied to a very specific region of Michigan and was not super amped on leaving. And so now that I am in this season of life, I'm like, maybe now's the time. I've just found myself in a position where I can do it for a number of reasons, and I'm excited for the change. So today's the day, kind of. By the time you're watching this, I'm gonna be back in Michigan already. I'm just going for like a quick, long weekend type of situation to check out my apartment, which I have not seen in person yet. I've only seen over videos, do some measurements, do some shopping, get some stuff figured out. But that is what I'm gonna be doing. And I also have a brand deal that's due today that I haven't even filmed because I was supposed to film it yesterday and I had a migraine. So we've got a lot to do in the next hour and a half before I have to leave for my flight. Let's go become a snowbird today. Casual. All right, so I put on jeans. I'm just positioning my phone. I'm doing this quick and dirty. Ignore all the junk that you're gonna see behind. Yeah. Do we think this is accurate? Like putting my suitcase on a bathroom scale. So I think I've got like 35 pounds to go. Ugh. I'm gonna choose to believe that it's at least decently accurate considering I can lift this very easily with one hand. So we're packing this baby. We've got more to go. So I'm bringing 2 suitcases. I'm bringing this one. I'm checking clothes, like all of my short sets, like workout sets and stuff like that. Basically a bunch of summer clothes, a water bottle that I just want to have for some reason. We've got this little mini baby blow dryer. It's so freaking cute. Bathing suit, just stuff that I'm just gonna dump in there and I probably will not be using this weekend. So checking this bag, some books that are gonna look cute in the apartment. I'm getting an orange couch in the apartment, which is so exciting. Never done that before. We're in the era of just doing stuff. Normally this would stress me out, but I'm actually just feeling thankful that my flight just got delayed by about 30 minutes. So that means I've got 30 more minutes. My editor did end up getting me my podcast for today, so I am uploading that, trying to do the thumbnail, all the things. I need the extra time. I was also just like having a little bit of a panic attack because I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know. Also, my coaching call today had one at 11 and she canceled as well, or didn't cancel. She said she was going to be late and I was like, do you want to adjust your schedule? And honestly, I'm just taking these things as blessings in disguise because I am just so high anxiety right now. So many things I need to do and it's just like, it's just too much, it's just too much. So I'm going to take every little thing in stride and take it as a win and just hope my flight doesn't get delayed any longer because I'm already getting there at like 8 p.m. So gonna do a little bit of work on the podcast and hopefully I will see you at the airport. I hope. So This is pretty cool. I just checked my mail before I headed out, and I was expecting a prescription. It didn't come, but whatever. But even better, I got my first copy of Freelancer magazine, which I am now a contributor for, a columnist rather, my Carrie Bradshaw on. So super excited about this. The first print edition is out with my column in it, and I will be doing a column every single issue. It's a quarterly subscription. It's so affordable, you guys. It's like the most fun business expense I could probably think of. So if you want a print copy, it's really cute, makes really good like office, decor, coffee table vibes, or you can also just get the digital edition because it does ship out of the UK. So it's, a little bit more pricey for shipping. It's not too bad though, honestly, from the United States, but they have a digital only subscription, and it also gives you access to like all kinds of like co-working and membership stuff. I honestly don't even know all the perks, but it's such an awesome magazine, and I'm so absolutely honored to be writing for them. I'm just going to continue thanking the universe because I pulled up to the best parking spot, and I have notoriously bad parking at the airport problems. Like, I've lost my car more times than I can count. I'm always like having to lug all my bags all the way up downstairs, oh, the universe is looking out for me. The universe is looking out. I'll see you in Florida. I can't wait till the earth quakes so I can shake you off. In Florida, and I've got the Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. If you know, you know. But I just went out. I had a whole day of adventures, basically just shopping. Went to Target, went to Ulta. What did I get at Ulta? I got a new concealer. This is a Bare Minerals. It's like a matte concealer, under eye concealer. And then I got a bunch of stuff at Target this has a suction. I needed more shower storage, so I got this. A beautiful shower curtain, over the door hook for towels. There's just not a lot of towel storage here in this apartment. What else? Little laundry hamper. This little guy here for the bathroom. Went to an amazing natural grocery store as well. They had a really nice restaurant within the grocery store. Honestly spent like 2 hours at this grocery store. I found these amazing protein pancakes, gluten-free. They have 16 grams of protein. I love pancakes, but I always hate eating them because honestly, it's like I never feel fully satisfied because it's just like eating sugar, Found my one and only, once again, sunflower with hemp butter. This is seriously amazing. You need it for the Latasha apple, and it's so hard to find. The one with hemp, like the sunflower and hemp. I buy it directly from Once Again's website, but this store had it. I got some Parmesan. It's like Parmesan cashew cheese, some olives for my pasta, and my liquid iron that I need to take. So I'm just keeping like a copy of all of my supplements here, just so I don't have to travel back and forth whenever I come to Florida. So that's my little haul for the rest of the day. I'm honestly so tired, so I think I might just take a nap, maybe hang out. It's like literally perfect weather here. My mind is blown. Like, thought it's so nice, and it's November. So far so good. I was just testing a little setup for my podcast right here. I've got an all-white Rodecaster set, which is really cool. So I brought that here for the winter, and I'll be using that for my podcasts. I think I'm going to do some recording tomorrow, but it's Sunday today, and I'm going to get like an hour or so of work done. I went to the gym last night, worked out in the apartment gym. Really nice workout. I don't know why I have my hood on like this, but my hair isn't done yet. But yeah, so worked out at the gym, and today I'm gonna go kind of explore their little business centers. So they kind of have like a co-working situation in the clubhouse, which is a really smart apartment amenity actually, because so many people work from home. So I'm gonna do about an hour of work there. I have a webinar that I'm gonna do on Tuesday when I get back to Michigan. And so I wanna get the slides all buttoned up so that, you know, I can just get off the plane and get right to the webinar. So gonna do that, and then gonna do a little bit more exploring. I'm gonna sit on the floor. I have no furniture yet, so let me explain a little more. This week's trip was really kind of just to come here, get a lay of the land, figure out exactly what's needed in this space. I'm gonna come back after, I don't know, maybe after the holidays or something. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I found a place that does gluten-free, vegan donuts, cupcakes, baked goods. So I think we might need to check that out. And honestly, the weather has just been perfect. It's like 80 and sunny. So honestly, the perfect weather. Who could complain? I'm loving it. Let's see if I can actually get some work done here too though. This little office center is so nice. And they've got a TV with YouTube and all your streaming services. I'm gonna work here all the time this winter. And whenever I go to like a public place that has YouTube, like a hotel or anything, I know this is probably pretty weird. Honestly, I put my YouTube channel on, so it's in the history to try to promote myself. So I just have my interview playing right now, and hopefully somebody will discover me and I'll start making some content creator friends here in Florida. Joking kind of, but not really. But something that I'm doing, so I'm doing my webinar slides right now, and something that I'm trying for the end of it, I'm a little nervous about this, but usually, you know, I say, hey, if you have questions, if you're hesitant about signing up, feel free to email me. But this time I'm giving my phone number. I'm gonna say, if you're thinking about signing up, you need some help, text me. We're gonna see how it goes. I mean, I got a business phone from Mint Mobile, not sponsored, but I will leave a link down below because it's so affordable if you want a separate business phone line. And I just used an old iPhone of mine. So I don't know, I just felt like it was time, because it's really awkward when somebody asks for my phone number, and it's like I've had the same personal phone number since I was in 7th grade. So we're gonna see how that goes on this webinar later this week on Tuesday. But yeah, just doing a little work. It's really nice in here, honestly. They've got like 4 separate conference rooms like this. And then they've got kind of like a bigger workspace that I showed earlier with like, you know, coffee and like a big like co-working style table. So really good amenity in my opinion. I thought it might be fun to go inside this really interesting store that had like a liquidation sale, but it was pretty weird. I'll roll the clip. There was like no one in there. There was only some other lady yelling, "Does anybody work here? Does anybody work here?" And they didn't even have good discounts on stuff. So that was a little fail, but the vegan bakery was absolutely amazing. Like truly life-changing.
Stay away with me tonight. I'll make it worth your while. Come away with me tonight. I know a place for us to stay, to stay. Symphony of sound, loving out loud, lighting up the sky, never say die. Stay away with me tonight. I'll make it worth your while.
Happy Monday. Good morning, good morning. I am up and at 'em, and I'm going to try my first attempt at filming a video here. Now there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of furniture, so I think I'm going to film here at the kitchen island. Next time I come back, there's going to be a desk and a couch. I'm actually gonna show you my vision for the living room. It's pretty small. I think this place is like 600 square feet or something. The vision is desk slash bookshelf over here. It's gonna be kind of like a higher vertical kind of thing. And then there's gonna be a small little mini sectional that is orange. You guys, orange. Then over here, this is just a short wall where there'll be a TV. If there will be a TV, like I don't even really care that much, right? But I think it would make sense to have something there. So that is the goal. That's what's actually, these two furniture items are already en route. They'll be here next time I get here, which is very, very exciting. But for today, I think I'm just gonna film at the kitchen island. I think this is gonna be the view when I film at the desk. That'd be cute-ish, little dishwasher situation. Maybe you angle it, or we could angle it in like this. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, a little freezing. I need to remember to bring like my sweatsuits and stuff next time, so I have some warm clothes. One last personal update. I blow dried my hair yesterday, and I bought that Revlon blow dry brush, which is kind of like the dupe for my Shark, which is kind of like a dupe for the Dyson. And I was a little nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, this probably isn't gonna work very well. Okay, I haven't styled my hair this morning, so I slept on it, so it doesn't actually look great. But I must tell you, I blow dried my hair in about 20 minutes, my whole head, which for me is unheard of. Even with my Shark, it usually takes me like 50 minutes just to do the blow drying part. So honestly, that thing, the Revlon one, $35. The Shark is like 200 something. I'm gonna have to say, I might actually buy a second Revlon one for my house. Like that one is kind of the superior option if you ask me. Okay, so on my agenda today, I am going to, first off, I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. I have this webinar tomorrow, like I said, at 6 p.m. and I get off my flight at like 4 p.m. So I essentially need to be able to go directly home, get directly ready, and get on camera. So I need this to be buttoned up and ready to go today. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time right now, I think, finishing up those slides. Then when it comes time to get ready, I'm actually gonna get ready on camera and do a little chit chat, get ready with me, which is like wild. I haven't done one of those in years, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube over the past couple days, just thinking like, what do I want this channel to be? What do I want this adventure, you know, as I'm kind of starting a new life, if you will, to look like on YouTube? I just think it feels a little bit more casual, obviously, than the podcast style Q&As, which can sometimes feel like there's this like wall in between us. Like I'm up here, you know, and this like authoritative type figure, which has its time and place, but I want it to just feel really chill and casual, especially as I'm in this new place, which is really chill and casual and coastal and fun. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then at 11 a.m. I have a call with a coaching client. She's the one who rescheduled from Friday. With her, I've been working on launching a course. She is an in-house marketer, and she's looking to launch a course for the same types of people that she works with at work. And we've also just been working on building out her new brand. Really excited to talk to her. And then for the rest of the day, I think I'll just be editing, doing a little bit of work, and I don't know, we'll see. I want to do something kind of cute and fun because it's my last day here, you know, until a little bit. I'll be back soon, but I'm sad. I already don't want to leave. The only reason I'm leaving this quickly is I have doctor's appointments. I have an eye specialist appointment on Wednesday, and I have Pilates on Thursday, so I didn't want to miss those appointments. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Let's film this little get ready with me Q&A. Hi, how are you? Good. Can you hear me okay? Okay. beautiful bowl. We've got some kale spinach blend, some very interesting sausage. It's like a pea protein situation, some avocado, some sweet potato, and a nice little Mediterranean situation for the dressing, and some quinoa. This looks beautiful, healthy, and delicious.
I've been away for a while. No one can change time. How could I gotta know where you are.
What a day. I am finally home. My flight ended up getting delayed by an hour, which this is totally my fault. There's no reason I should have scheduled a webinar 2 hours after my plane lands. So I was freaking out a little bit because there's, a couple hundred people registered, but luckily I made it home with 45 minutes to spare, literally. So I just did like the quickest little makeup routine. Ooh, there we go. It's so dark. It's so cold. I don't want to trash Michigan. We love Michigan so much. I really do. I'm so grateful to be from here, but it's a little depressing. I'm going to be honest with you. Absolutely freezing, bone-chillingly cold. The wind is howling. I won't ramble on, but let's just say I am feeling like I'm making the right decision by getting away for the winter a little bit. I will be back and forth, so I'm never going to be gone for more than a couple weeks probably at a time, just because I have family here and I have, life here, doctors and stuff like that, but I think it'll be nice to have a little getaway. So anyway, I'm gonna snack on some granola in the 16 minutes before my call, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you like vlogs, be sure to leave me a comment down below. They're always my least viewed videos, but if we get good conversation, if there's good community, I will absolutely keep doing them. So please just be sure to leave a comment if you enjoy these. And if there's anything that you want me to vlog about my snowbird life or about my business, obviously, please let me know that as well. I plan to do quite a bit of vlogging in the sunshine. Not sure about the Michigan house. I'll probably be curling up in a ball this winter. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you guys. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
The mirrors don't talk
Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Trina's here, Lance is here, Jennifer's here, Jessica, Demi.
Call